Well, we've been here a lot recently. It's another do-or-die game as we're in Game 2 of the playoffs. Bulldozer Power taking on the LingoBlend Allstars. We lost the opening game. And there was a heartbreaker that we lost the opening game. But we're going to turn it around for this one. Well, we have to. We have to turn it around for this one. Otherwise, we're done for the season. Christopher Biscuit will be first up to bat. He batted 400 last week. And it's Bubbly Merchandise who's making it happen for us here on the pitcher's mounds. Whilst you better make it happen for us. We did a good game from Bubbly. But I think it's going to come down to our relieving force, and that's where we lost it last time around. So hopefully this time we'll be golden. Speaking of golden, there's a strikeout from Bubbly Merchandise. This is what we like to see. Here's Chief Otto Putz. I think they've bumped him up the order. I couldn't tell you for certain, but it feels like that might be the case. Anyway, just get the ball in there and make the magic happen. Oh, just very generous of him to have hit that one. That was a load of old rubbish. Well, we'll see how we get on. Bubbly there, throwing an errant pitch that is fouled off. That one's gone as far as Bernadette Mistakes, who can't hold on to it, and that will give up a base hit. These things happen. You occasionally get a bit of fielding erroneous behaviour, and it leads to minor drama there. And I hope you enjoyed that minor drama. You're welcome. It's all good. Charles Monkey Cage is currently facing down the pitching prowess and gets a base hit cleanly there with a hit out to left field. Rick Skirmish next up, 750 average last week. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can turn this around. Runners on first and second, one out so far. One good play here can tidy all of this up. We'd rather not go behind in the first inning, but it'll be what it is, friends. That one's gone skywards. Zoltan's in the area, and we'll throw that one back in case they decide to get cheeky, which they don't, which is wise. 2 outs now. Here's Dave Caustic. Got a home run against us in Game 1. Boo hiss and so forth. No, you stand your ground. We're just going to see what they're made of, and keep throwing it in there, and hopefully we can turn a result off this one. Come on, Bubbles. I believe in you. Many would believe in you. That's strike 2. that was close. Right, go on. See if you fall to the change-up. You've got to be more accurate than that if you want them to hit the change-up. But that's got into Zoltan's no-fly zone, and that's out number 3. Well, looked dubious there for a moment, but we put it away. Good. Right, first up to bat is Cindy. Not 100% confident today after going just 200 from her at-bats last week. It's okay. Pitching for the opposition is Danny Cyanide with an overarm motif to the throwing. And Cindy's in no hurry. That was a big nothing there. No, big nothing. Ball 3 now. Okay. Cindy there fouls that one off. No. So we got the full count against us. Oh dear, what was I thinking? Oh, dearie me. Oh, that was just dreadful. Well, we threw a walk away there by swinging at something that was so blatantly outside the strike zone. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't honestly tell you what happened there, but it happened. And now we're left picking up the pieces. Another 3 balls in a row. On paper, Cyanide is a pretty good pitcher. But that's an awful lot of errant pitches going on there. I know. You tell me. Here's Steve Morey, who had an absolute stinker last time around. So we'll be expecting more from him in this week. But, we'll see how we get on. Steve down the line is going to give up both himself and his teammate, and that's the end of that then. Thanks, Steve. Good job. Well played. Yeah. If you had a bit more gusto on the hit there, Steve, we would have got a bit further. But hey ho. All right. Well, at the end of 1, it's all square. Nothing to say on the scoreboard for anybody particularly. And Michael Poems is next up to bat. Did 50% of his at-bats last time, which was nice for him. Less nice for us. That's a nice bit of pitching. Speaking of the word nice, you've overused that now. You've got to stop using it for about 2 minutes, and then it will feel natural to inject it back into conversation. Otherwise, it makes it look like you've completely lost the way of describing things. It's true. It's true. True story. True story. Right. Nice pitch from Bubbly. You can't say nice again. Oh, flaming egg. Good pitch from Bubbly. No, it's too late now. You see, you've called it out, and therefore your commenters, they're all going to Zoltan. Oh, Zoltan, you clown! They're going to be all over it. Zoltan trying to slide there to pick up the catch, but couldn't quite execute. Oh dear. All right, okay. There's the attempted steal. Good throw, and it's safe because of course it is. It doesn't matter how good the throw is; they're always going to make that. I mean, maybe Steve doesn't quite have the arm for a rocket-powered third base steal. You cheeky bandit! Well, they've stolen 2 bases in a row. Lingo Blend are hungry for this, and they've got no outs so far. I don't know why the desperation, but at the same time, it has worked for them. It has. You're not wrong. They're going to go for home here. Lynn with the catch and the throw. Not quite a cannon of an arm for Lynn Mephisto, and that's run number 1 for LingoBlend Allstars, who quite obviously came to play. Yeah, they've brought their A game because they're into it. They're making it happen. Yeah, so far we're less into it. Well, I know, but I mean you've only had 1 session of at bats so far, so you can easily turn this around. Just you got to score a bit. That's all. Okay, well, he's fouled off loads. I've got 2 balls against him so far and 2 strikes. And that's a very nice hit. That's going to go for a double at least. It will be more if Zoltan screws up this throw, but he hasn't. Oof. And Lingo Blend. Well, they've led the division for the entire season, but only tenuously. They've never been, completely in charge of the situation. But what's this bunt business you've got? That's always the pitcher. Oh, okay, fine. Right. Well, in that case, just put some on target. Right, there you go. Same again. Don't waste any, concentration on flashiness. And just, do the necessary. That one's gone there. We'll take that. Get out. Yeah. Completely wasted a bunt there. Only if you'd swung away with the runner already on second, you wouldn't have lost any. I don't understand the rationale. Bunting, I understand the rationale behind a good, solid bunt, but only if you catch people off guard. Showing bunt incredibly early, you ain't fooling nobody, friend. Least of all Bubbly Merchandise, who is not one who is foolable. Not today. Mephisto will wrap that one up. And that will put them away and stick them back in the dugouts. Lingo Blend racking up a run to get the scoring underway. Here's Zoltan, who's coming off a week where he accomplished absolutely nothing. So we're going to hope that he can bring out a big Zoltan slappy slap, big gun, spankaroo over the fence kind of a day today. Strike 2. And that's there's no spankaroo going on there. No, there isn't. That one was high, Zoltan. You could have left that. You've got 2 balls already. Zoltan clearly intending to swing at everything. Puts that one out into a densely packed field of fielders who have fielded that one adequately, and Zoltan is history. Here's Ulysses' failure. Okay, well, he played a little better than average in last week's game. That's not bad. It's just outside the line. That's a shame. That's a shame. That had triple written all over it. Well, it would have done if it had been any good. No, that one, no. Trying the same thing again, a failure. Can't beat the fielder to first. And he's gone as well. Is Jemima Hertz. Well, Bulldozer Power so far at bats. Not looking brilliant. No. Flashes of nothing. Jemima Hertz there squeaks one in between the pitcher's legs and manages to get herself up onto first base. Here's Capsicum Disco. We've got an uphill struggle ahead of us now. to try and turn one base runner into anything good when we've got 2 at-bats. Capsicum doing what we have relied on her to do for the entire season, of just the gentlest, most civil base hit imaginable. And Capsicum's on base. Here's Bernadette Mistakes, who is also lacking in confidence following that fielding misstep, let's call it, early on. I don't think we can really hold that against her. No, I don't think we can. Anyway, the balls are flowing thick and fast. Should have probably swung at that one. That was a hittable ball. So's that, but it's not good hittable ball though. No, everybody's out. Oh well, we got some hits, and that counts for something. At the end of 2, Lingo Blend lead 1-0. Well, that's your second look at Chief Otto Parts. We got him out without too much drama first time around. Maybe we can do the same again here. That one's high, skyward. Lynn Mephisto's whapping her arms around, and that's out number 1. Charlie Monkey Cage up next to bat. 400 batted in his first week of the something or other, plus the one that he's got. Oh, whatever. He's playing all right. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a very big face. Failure? No. Failure failed to grab hold of that one, and we've got the attempt for a 2-base hit there, and we've got it. The double secured. Rick Skirmish looking surprised and maybe somewhat edgy, with a runner at second base, and Bubbly's going to endeavour to make him look less surprised about life and get him out. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. And that one has gone into an awkward position. Zoltan's there, but that's going to rack up another run. We're not happy, not pleased. No. Here's Dave Caustic. All right, runner on first, 1 out. Dave Caustic sticks that one out into the foul zone. Well, no, it's okay. It's early doors. Giving up 1 run is no big deal. No big deal. I'm confident that we can score a run at some point. Confident. And that's a lovely piece of pitching there from Bubbles, who gets us out number 2. Michael Poems next up. And, well, he's got a lot to do if he wants to turn this into a run. Well, he hasn't really. He's only got to hit it over the fence, and then he's got 2 runs, hasn't he? Yeah, but, I mean, that's the outlier. Yeah, we haven't. It's been a quiet time for home runs, has to be said. We saw one in the last game. Yeah, of course they made the steal. Yeah. I don't even know why I bother throwing the ball, to be honest. Hope, it springs eternal. Well, it might spring eternal, but what it doesn't do is actually work. There you go, try that. Yeah, I had a feeling it would. Yeah, chuck your change up off target and they'll swing at it. Well, another run for Lingo Blend, and Bubbly Merchandise is our first at bat here. Obviously, we're going to keep her in because we need her arm. And Danny Cyanide, 30 pitches into her day. Bubbles immediately slapping one down the line there, but we've done that one a bit now. And it hasn't worked for us on any occasion. Here comes Cindy Vapid. Nothing doing from her first at bat, but maybe we can do something exactly, something science. What? She split the heck out. Whatever. Next pitch, please. Thank you. Cindy's gone. Oh, oh. I know. It's disappointing, but there it is. Here's Lynn Mephisto. All right. Well, we've got 2 outs, and we've said before that Bulldozer Power can be at their most dangerous when 2 outs are looking at them through the grill. And today, not so much. No, that's out number 3. Oh well, at the end of 3 innings, Bulldozer Power trail 2-0. The Lingo Blend Allstars, after a position in the championship round of the playoffs, and Bulldozer Power playing for survival. Must win. No win here, and that's the end of that then. Yeah. Jemima gets the ball. Nice one. Throws first. Won't arrive on time, but, I mean, it would have been bad to she let that one go. Here's Perry Rage Quit, the catcher. Got himself a double from his first at-bat, which we can readily live without. Yeah, we can readily live without that. Nice curve there from Bubbly, and that's gone for strike number 1. Oh! Oh, lovely work. 2 strikes in a row. That one's not gonna do it. And Capsicum Disc goes out in the foul zone and has the catch. Out number 1. Here is the pitcher, Danny Cyanide. Runner on first, 1 out. Bubbly Merchandise so far. Having a pretty solid day. We'll take that, thank you. Yep, they're just take the easy out. We weren't going to get 2 there. We might have got the second base runner, but just take the automatic, and that'll do nicely. Runner now on second, and it's Christopher Biscuit who is trying to turn this inning around for Lingo Blend. But we don't know. That's yeah. Oh, that's nice. That was a very, very nice piece of placement there. Do you reckon we'll get him on the inside change-up? No, I think if we try a swingy out kind of a change-up. Oh, come on! Oh, that was in. That was definitely in. It was a bad pitch, but it was definitely in. Oh well, whatever. That one's going to go into Failure's flight area, and it's too far. 2 gone, 2 history. And there is a home run. And Lingo Blend double their scoring numbers. And that's not good. Yeah. The flipping Biscuit got a flipping home run against us last time as well. Well, I mean, maybe you should consider walking him. Oh, shut up. We're not at the point of considering walking anybody yet. Plus, the game's not close enough. Bubbly's confidence has taken a bit of a knock. She is no longer feeling confident. I think she's just unlucky. I don't think you can really hold the result so far against her. What? Okay. Well, if you insist, you're out. Go away. And that's the end of that then. Oh, dearie me. We need to see some scoring right here, right now, from BDP. I need at least 2 runs in this inning. Make it so. Steve Morey, you catcher, you make it all happen. Steve Morey's confidence is on the wane because so far he's just been completely useless, and that has continued. Yeah, I might even sub him for Julie Hardware, you know, if I get desperate. I might do it. Yeah, I know. We can't stand Julie Hardware, but you can't dispute that he occasionally gets on base. And seems to be actually quite reliable. Zoltan, he has hit that one very hard, and it's gone. Zoltan says, right, let's get back into the game. Zoltan's been drought-stricken for weeks on end. And there you go. That's his first hit, that one. First hit of the playoffs. And it's over the fence. That's more like it. His failure. Right. Wastes no time with a low bouncer to centre field, and he'll find himself on base. All right. Okay. Good. Right. BDP can score. They can hit. All they need to do is just maintain their composure for that to happen. Oh, did I ever press the wrong button? And he's caught in a runoff. He's not giving it up, though. He's giving it up. Failure's out, everybody. Yeah. Maybe leave the stealing to the other team. No. I'd see. It should be as automatic for me as it is for them. Well, it's not, is it? No, it's not. Anyway, Jemima hasn't quite hit that one hard enough, and she's out as well. Right, okay. Well, at the end of 4, it's BDP 1, Lingo Blend Allstars 4. And this game has shown the potential that it could get away from us. Yeah, 1 home run from Zoltan. Zoltan does not a season make. Well, it doesn't salvage this game, that's for sure. No, it does not. And Bubbly is starting to get tired. Yeah. Aided, of course, by the fact that her confidence is slightly on the hook. Yeah. All right, Bubbles. Yep. And whoop, out. Good. All right, 1 out. The little bobbly hit there really didn't do him any good. Here's Rick Skirmish, and he's played okay so far today. He's played okay pretty well throughout the playoffs so far. But you know, we can still turn this around. And another piece of bad fielding from Bernie Mistakes. I mean, it's not bad fielding. It's just hasn't made the play. You know, and what you want is for them to make the play. Make the play there, Bernie. Make the play. Yeah. Anyway, who are we looking at now? We're looking at Dave Caustic. His numbers Not that strong at the moment. Apparently that one's gone into failure zone, although personally I would have... There you go, nice catch. I would have sent the first baseman for that. I would have sent Caps come over to get that one, but no, for reasons that are not fully clear, they decided that failure should come in and get it, and he did get it, and that's out, and that's good to see. That's helpful. Bernie, this time, yes, and how's that? Right, cleanly put away 3 batters there. As we head into the bottom of the 5th inning, and it's Capsicum Disco with her second at-bat of the afternoon. All right. Okay. Oh, in that case, I misattributed... No, you didn't. Oh, no, you did. No, you thought it might be a Capsicum with the last batter you saw, and it was Jemima. Yeah. Whatever. Capsicum, she's gone for it all, and that's really not her play, because she just does not have the bat strength to make those home runs, and she's caught out deep in left field. Bernadette mistakes now. Confidence is something that she doesn't really do. That one was low. You didn't need to swing at that. That one has not got anything on it, and she'll be history as well. Out number 2, leaving Bubbly Merchandise next up to bat, and we're going to sit her. Yeah, it's that time. Okay. All right. I'm bringing a Bernie crampons, not because it's the smart thing to do, but because we need it. No. You can't do it on the first pitch. That's the one, no. Crampons. He's put it up high. Has it got the distance? Bernie crampons. We needed something, and crampons, our talismanic player, was the man to come in and make it happen. A home run for Bulldozer Power. The crowd goes wild, quite justifiably. Everyone loves Bernie crampons, despite the fact that he is pretty much hopeless. But he does have a heck of a lot of hitting power when it suits him, and Cindy can't follow that up with anything meaningful, and she's history. All right, Crampo, good job. Jeff, are you coming into play today? No. Tulip. Really? Oh, all right. Come on, Disneyland. Prove that you're worth your spot. At the end of 5, BDP trail 4-2. Managed to claw one back there. Talisman doing what was asked of him, but not managing to turn it into anything coherent, consistent, or considerable. Mark Disneyland in what could well be his last game for Bulldozer Power. We'll see. Well, he might yet have a renewal. It depends how many players I've got to give up, and I haven't calculated that yet. Yeah. Anyway, that's what are we talking about now? Oh, we're talking about baseball. That's good to hear. We're talking about 2 strikes. Change up, falling nobody there. Let's chuck a vicious slider in from the outside here. Perfect. Nope, he's fouled it again. Okay. Well, just keep throwing the ball, and sooner or later something will happen. Mephisto does not get there in time. Lackadaisical fielding from Mephisto, but she's not on the team as a fielder particular. She's a hitter. That's why she's here. That's why she's our second at bat. And there, once again, is the steal. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can... Not with the personnel I've got. No, just... It can't be done. All right, okay. And there's the attempt to steal third. Oh, crying out loud. I know. I don't think it is a steal at this point. With 2 strikes against him, it's just he's getting an early lead on the play. But there's a strikeout. I know, I threw total horror at you there, but you swung at it anyway like some kind of clown. Danny Cyanides, they're keeping her in while she's pitching up a storm so far, and we're having trouble dealing with whatever it is that she's dishing out. There's the bunt again. Okay, all right, yeah, that's you do you there, Danny. Yeah, whatever. Feels like you're just wasting everybody's time. There you go. Let's put one right over here somewhere. There you go. Whatever. And that should be out if I understand my baseball. There you go. Apparently I do. No, you bunt on through and it goes foul. Your history. Back round to Chrissy Biscuits. Runner on second, 2 outs. And Mark Disneyland he takes the sign, throws it badly. So whatever the sign was, largely irrelevant because he didn't execute on it. Ball 2. Yeah, all right. Okay, that's nice. Ball 3. Not nice enough, evidently. Right, keep him inside. We don't want to give up a flipping walk here, Mark. Just throw the ball. That's it. Right, okay, well, that's the full counts. Disneyland, looking for inspiration. Doesn't get it, and just puts one in the target zone. That'll do nicely. Yeah. Why didn't you tag the dude running past there? Didn't need to. Just took the safe one, and I wasn't confident I could make that tag. All right, okay, you've covered yourself there. Right, Limafisto is up to bat. Well, after failing on a bit of fielding moments ago, then we'll hopefully see some form of base hittery. That's nice. That is some form of base hittery. In fact, that could go for 2. She's going for it. Yep, it's going to go for 2. Flapjack Note completely unable to scoop up the ball. And a double for Mephisto. Here's Steve Morey, who I am substituting. It's heresy, people. Heresy. Desperate times and measures have called for things. And Julius Flaming Hardware is in. No. Look, he immediately gets a base hit. We're not going to stretch that into a run for home because we've got no outs. There's no hurry here. There's always a hurry. Yeah, Hardware's injured himself. Oh no. That's really bad news. That's really, really bad news because we're going to have to keep him in because I don't have another catcher. Meanwhile, Zoltan's done it again. Yeah, how about that? Oh my goodness me. Squeezed in an extra run there. And BDP all of a sudden have come alight. Is Ulysses failure now. Oh, dearie me. Oh, well, I mean, I think it is the deep levels of strategic play that have made it happen. Bringing in crampons. People said it was a bad idea. But it got the ball rolling. Subbing out Steve Morey for Julius Hardware. People said it was a bad idea. And yet, all of a sudden, BDP are back in the game. And here's Jemima Hertz. We've got 3 balls in a row now. And there's a walk. Runners at the corners, 1 out. And Bulldozer Power, all of a sudden, looking lively. All right, come on, Capsicum. It's, no, they're going to walk her. They're walking her. No, they're not. Oh, horror story time. Okay, all right. She didn't get everybody out, just herself. And it's Bernadette Mistakes, who could be the hero of the revolution that we need here. A base hit would result in the go-ahead run. And as timely as that could... That's not good. Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's all right. There's time in the game still. At the end of 6. It's all square. 4 all. The clock resets. Julius Hardware's playing with a stub toe. What? Yeah, now at catcher, Julius Hardware. Yeah, I know. That's okay. It was just informing me. It was reminding me that I've made a substitution. Yeah. And Morey will be out there crying into his beer. Because Steve Morey getting substituted with no injury the cause. He's going to be very unhappy. I can't bring him back. No, I'm stuck with flipping Julie now. I mean... Well, maybe, hopefully it doesn't affect his game. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Bernie, not this time, or in fact, any time. Bernadette Mistakes, she's been great for us all season. Her contract is not in jeopardy at all, but she's just having a stinker today. No outs, a runner on first, which means pretty soon we'll be seeing a runner on second. Because, I don't know, the player on first has got no speed at all. Failure has come in to grab this one. And that's out number 2. Out number 1, beg your pardon. Yeah. I don't know where I got 2 from. Well, you got it from the wrong bucket. That's where you got it from. Is Rick Skirmish, 2 of 3 today. He's batting .714 over the course of the playoffs. Good for him. Less good for... Oh, Bernie. Oh, for crying... Oh dear, I've got to shore up my my defence down the left-hand side of the field. Gives up a completely unnecessary double here, and just that's taken the wind right out of my sails. That's stripped the flipping varnish off my tabletop. Right, that's more like it. Protects home, fails to get anyone out, which means we've now got the bases loaded. Oof. Yeah, should have thrown to first and then thrown home. I think you had time for both. Should have made the tag. Oh, whatever. Whatever should have been done wasn't. And we need a double play. Or back-to-back no injury-caused hits. Or strikeouts. Okay, Disneyland, make it happen. I'm not saying your life depends on it. That's good. Yeah. And nothing. No. Okay, well, there's a run. Yeah. Yeah, it's just going from rotten to everywhere else that it could go. What, from rotten? Yeah, well, if you change it rotten, you can end up at disastrous. Yeah, and if you follow that along to the end of the line, you end up at end of season terminus. Cindy makes the stop, but can't make the play, and that's another run in. 2 outs, and Disneyland is not able so far to make any kind of headway vis-a-vis getting them actually out. He's offering them lots of lovely juicy hits, and they're taking them. Meanwhile, the fielding unit have not. No, it's just been bad. There you go. There's a strikeout, and you were eager. You were too eager for it, Monkey Cage. Too eager. Disneyland's up to bat, and I'm going to have to let him. Are you? Who have you got left? I've got Tulip Banter. Yeah. I've got Buster Flight Risk. Yeah. And if I get really desperate, yeah. Yeah, no, I want to give him one more inning. I think that's a terrible idea. No, I'm being counterintuitive. How's that working for you? My first 2 counterintuitives have paid off quite nicely. This one, though, not so much. Cindy, 4th at bat of the day, has yet to get a hit. That's not good. No. Don't forget, Cindy Vapid for a very long time was the home run leader on the team throughout the season. I mean, that record was tied up. Oh, come on! I've seen that go for a base hit on numerous occasions. Cyanide there, snapping that one up. There's Lynn Mephisto. She's had a double and a walk today, but we could do with anything. Oh, just forget it. No, why even bother turning up? If that's how you're going to play the game, just don't even. At the end of 7, Bulldozer Power trail by 2. Lingo Blend up 6-4. Danny Cyanide next up to bat. Are they keeping her in? Well, why wouldn't you? She's pitching an excellent game now. One fluffed in it. Oh, and that's a nice hit too. Yep. Even the pitcher's making a mockery of us now. The writing is not on the wall. We can pull this back. We can pull it back. We are Bulldozer Power. We are the comeback queens of the league. And we've done that on a multitude of occasions. This one. Oh, Bernie actually makes her first play of the game. A nice jumping catch there. That's the stuff. Maybe that's the moment that it all started coming good. No, I think scoring 4 runs in an inning is possibly the moment that things come good. You've had 2 innings where you've done moderately, so now you just need to turn that into some consistent batting, and you've still got to get these clowns out. That's only 1 out. Oh, okay. Yeah. One good play isn't going to do it. No. Need several good plays. Yeah, more than one. More than one is what you want. It's ball 1. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Keep it up high for this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. That was lovely. You can't tell me that was a ball. They've got the umpire on the payroll, clearly. It's a disgrace. All right. Come on, Disneyland. Get him out. Ball 3. Well, the full count is upon us. The change-up. Can it do anything? Yes, it can. Once in a while, the change-up foxes them. It foxed them this time. Here's flipping Rick Skirmish, who's been a bit of a nightmare for us in the playoffs so far. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. 2 outs, runners first and second. Skirmish is looking to make it happen. Bernie, just make this play. 1 play. And there it is. Okay. Well, disaster narrowly averted there, and no further damage has been inflicted upon us. But the clock is very much ticking as we enter the bottom of the 8th. And here's Julius Hardware. He's got a stubbed toe, but it's not actually hurt him that badly. He still has to hit the thing, though.
That's inside.
Okay, still has to hit the thing. That's the ticket. No, it's not. It was a good effort, but he's caught out in centre field. It's Zoltan, who's having a good game so far. Home run, a double, and 3 runs batted in. Can he do the kind of thing that we need him to do? Zoltan, who is, of course, a legendary player by this stage, following his 3 home run game earlier in the season. And that one is home run number 2. Zoltan is single-handedly trying to keep us in this game. He's trying to do it all on himself because nobody else seems to be bothered. Danny Cyanide is done for the day. They're bringing in Ramsey, Pothole, who's a closing pitcher. They're going to try and finish us off. He's a very good closing pitcher. He is a very good closing pitcher. All right, okay. Well, he's a closer, which means he's got no stamina to speak of. That's a pretty savage swerve he's got on his pitching, though. Flipping it, look at that. That was beautiful. Failure caught out there by the shortstop. It's okay. I've got a measure for these pitches, but they are a thing of beauty. Yeah. It falls to Jemima Hertz to try and build on what we're doing in this inning. No. Right, well, at the end of 8, it is Lingo Blend 6, BDP 5. Yeah. Well, if we can keep them at 6, then the bottom of the 9th becomes a real edge of seat kind of moment. All right, Disneyland, you're out of here. I can't risk it, I'm afraid. Yeah, can't risk it. I'm gonna have to take you off and put on someone else. Tulip, let's go. Bring on a pitcher who has been reliable for us this season, but the way that Lingo Blend are playing, anything could happen here. They are putting in an excellent performance. I can point the finger at some dubious fielding here and there, but ultimately Lingo Blend have played an absolute belter of a game. So Tulip is, she's our back to the wall. Come on, tail end of the day. We need results, and so she's getting it done fairly efficiently so far. That's a flipping pitch and a half, that one. Oh, no, you can complain as much as you like, son. He's gone as well. This is good stuff. All right. Tulip has got a game face on. Here's Flapjack Nope, and he's done nothing. Out number 3. Tulip banter, everybody. Wow. Phew. You go like, whoa, you're not going to want to substitute maybe when you're at bat. If the game's on the line, I will. Because we are at the tail end of the order. It's Capsicum Disco. We'll see what things look like. Yeah, we'll see what things look like. Capsicum pops that one up. I don't need to look. No, it hasn't landed yet. She's out anyway. Here's Bernadette Mistakes, 0 for 3 today. Bernadette Mistakes, who was a bit of a surprise package at bats. She did hit a significant number of home runs. That one is not a home run. That one's out. Tulip, I'm afraid I'm going to have to sit you down. You're going to come. You're coming out of the game following an absolutely fantastic inning of pitching. But it's the hammock. All right, 2 outs, trailing by 1. Veronica Hammock could do it for us. Well, the hammock fans out there would be delighted if that were to be the case. No, I knew when I swung that was not the swing that you were to swing. And it's all over. The season is dead. Bulldozer Power are out of the playoffs, and hopefully they remain in your hearts. Good. That ended up being a good game. I Can't dispute the quality of the game. Can't dispute the quality in which we were beaten there. But we could not turn some solid clutch performances, most notably from Zoltan. Couldn't turn it into anything that, allowed us to carry on playing this season. I know. We're all very sad. Look at that. Yeah. Tulip banter. 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. Flipping perfect. Disneyland's awarded the loss. That's not all he's losing. Your 3 stars of the day, it's Zoltan, Flapjack Nope, and Rick Skirmish. Well, we've got 2 games left to simulate here in the conference semi-finals, let's get them done. Sunshine Funbus taking on Erg Melonflex. And the Funbus with a win here will go through. Erg Melonflex clinging on for dear life in the way that we just did, and they actually pulled it off. Yeah. Are we going to have to play game 3, or are we just done in 2? We should be just done in 2, right? I don't want to have to play a 3rd game when I've already lost. Here's Cheerio Incorporated against the Bongolia Sea Raiders. Bongolia up 1-0 in the series, whatever. Sea Raiders looking for the straight through. No, Cheerio are into it. Yeah, I should think so. They're the flipping favourites. Yeah, into the next round, and into game 3. Bumps and Medics against Colonel School. And it's all square. So winner of this one will advance, and it's the Medics looking promising, and they've made it through. Here's Erg Melonflex against Sunshine Funbus. And Funbus score first, and have done enough. Funbus will go through into the conference finals. Then Cheerio Incorporated, they've got a lot to prove. Susie Mutton is not a good pitcher. They're starting with Susie Mutton, which is interesting, but they've done enough. Sea Raiders put out by Cheerio Incorporated. I'm going to take us all the way through to the finals, and we will watch the finals live. Yeah, I'll stream it. We'll watch them live. Await advertising. Because we're not in it anymore, right? So I don't need to watch all the games, but we will watch the final. Bumson, Lingo Blend. Let's go, Bumson. Right, here we go. Bumson score first by Lingo Blend. Put them down 2-1. Game 1 goes to Lingo Blend Allstars. Chet Vacant there with his name in lights. That's nice for him. Sunshine against Cheerio. Well, it's got to be Cheerio Incorporated. You would expect to win this one, and they did. They carried the lead most of the way through and won the game. Okay, into game 2. Lingo Blend needs just this win. 3 in the first inning, but the Medics have come back to win it in overtime. Whoa! And there we go. It's Cheerio Sunshine. Cheerio Sunshine. Yeah. Cheerio Incorporated putting on a bit of a batting show there. Won that one 9-1. Sunshine Funbus screeching to a halt as their series ends in flames. Bumps and Medics, Lingo Blend All-Stars, final game. And Lingo Blend have a narrow lead early on, but the Medics have come back very strong and slapped them silly. So your Championship Electrosports Bowl World Series is going to be the Bumps and Medics against Cheerio Incorporated. Join us for all games that are pertinent. If it's one game, it won't be. It's a 3-game series. So we're going to watch a minimum of 2 games. We'll watch that live. I will advertise that to you so you can turn up and watch it if that feels like something that is appropriate to you. I've been Colonel Failure. The disappointment has ended. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.